Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1717 of my ketogenic life-improving journey. Such a wild ride, y'all. Very, very wild ride. But starting at 311 pounds on a little 5-foot tall frame, you know I gotta feel better. I'm so much healthier. Life is just crazy different than it was when I started. I mean, I can't even express how different it is. I mean, like literally going from applying for disability and needing it to being able to work these wonderful 12-hour shifts, which I didn't work this weekend. The 12-hour shifts anyway. We did work today. I'll tell you about it in just a minute. But we're going to get into my keto journey and everything, the upcoming vacation, all that stuff. Of course, I'll be taking you guys along the ride with me. So, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, all the good YouTube jazz that puts a smile on this face and helps this channel grow. I'm told that's what it does. I don't know. But anyway, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. So my supervisor looks at me and says, something's different. What's different? She thought it was maybe the makeup, but she says, you wear that every day, so I don't really know. It's like, my hair's brighter, my teeth are whiter. And she's like, oh, yeah, you look way brighter today. Thank you, but I do not look like me in the mirror. I do not look like me on videos. I look very odd to me, to be honest with you, but you know, I changed a lot about myself over the last week. So what can I expect, really, huh? But it's okay. I feel pretty good and confident and healthy and happy and just roaring to go to this adventure to the beach this weekend, or should I say to the coast, because I'm thinking it's probably going to be too cold to get in daggone water, which is okay with me because sand, water, stuff gets between your toes, if you in your bathing suit, and all that stuff. So, but there's a bunch of cool stuff out that way to see, and I'm gonna do everything I can to see it all within 4 days. Technically they're staying for 5, but I'm staying for 4 because I gotta be back here to work on Friday. So this weekend, as you guys know, we did not work Friday or Saturday, which is crazy to me. And then ended up only going in for half a day today. I was called in just a little bit early so that because a lot of people's job relies on my job or revolves around my job. So I've got to get in and get stuff started and ready for a crew to come in and use the stuff I use that I create. So yeah, I went in just a little bit earlier than everybody else did, but that's okay. Needed the hours for sure. But it's been a wild ride. It really has. I'm glad that the job I have now is not as physical as the job it was when I started. But I also do enjoy the lifting aspect, lifting the doors and stuff, because I can see like muscle tone and stuff when I do lift those doors, and not so much when I don't. However, I do notice my weight stabilizes a little bit more when I'm not standing up for 12 hours a day. Does that make sense? If you work, I guess it does. I don't really know, but once I started working, the weight loss is like, no. It's not just the working. It's not just the standing. It's been a lot of me doing stuff I shouldn't do. That's my big puppy dog, Jake, in case you guys don't know. I love that doggy. And, of course, while we're at the beach, we can't take him with us. He doesn't like male dogs, so he can go. But Corey and my father, everybody lives on the property too, so they'll be letting him in and out. They'll be giving him his medication and everything. So if anybody's concerned about Jake, don't be. He is very well taken care of. Love that dog. Love him. Guys, girls, y'all, I bought a bra that's like a sticky bra. Do any of you have these? See, I've got it packed. I have haven't used it yet. And I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on these? Because what it does is basically grab a hold of the girls, push them together, and hopefully pushes them up just a little bit. So I don't have to wear a bra all weekend. You know what I mean? All week, rather, weekend. Everybody's just going to beaches and stuff on weekends. But, yeah, so have you tried these? I'm kind of scared that I'm going to put it on and it's going to fail while I'm wearing it, you know? So it's Amazon, could be hit or miss, could be great, could be horrible, but what are your experiences with those? Have y'all tried any of those? I need to know. I do. All right, let's talk about keto. So yesterday I was keto strong. I didn't do anything wrong that I can think of. Don't think I did much of anything wrong today. Gonna go ahead and show you my foods and my weigh-ins. Really didn't eat a whole lot. I want to touch on something because I kind of keep hearing about it, and I did make a comment about it because I've heard about it so much, which is basically, can morbidly obese people be anorexic? We're going to get into that, but let me go ahead and show you my weigh-ins and my food. Saturday morning, I've actually been awake about 2 hours now. I forgot to get on the scale, 167.2. Chances are it's about a pound lower than that, realistically, but I don't know that for sure. So I got a modified Powerball here. It didn't have any rice or beans and guac or ranch, and just had the creamy jalapeno added. Alright, you guys, 3 ham and cheese roll-ups, mayonnaise, and lettuce. Alright, you guys, Sunday morning, the sun's very bright right here, 167.4. Y'all about to hear me say I went down a smidgen. I did not. I went up a smidgen. Oops. Alright, so down just a smidgen, I believe. Very tiny smidgen, but smidgen's down. Whatever. Alright, so what I was talking about a while ago is I keep hearing about this lady called Tess Holiday, which I don't know who she is or anything else, but she's talking about being obese and being anorexic. Whether or not that's actually possible, I don't know, but I've heard her say, you know, she doesn't eat very much and stuff like that. I was one of those people. Now, with keto, I eat a lot, actually, because a lot has changed. But before I started weight loss and everything, I didn't eat hardly anything. Like, literally hardly anything. My mother would take me to KFC. I'd get like 2 chicken legs, mashed potatoes, gravy, and a biscuit, and I couldn't eat it all. And I could eat just like an OMAD. I was not anorexic. What I was nutrient deprived. You see, I was getting more than enough calories by far, accidentally, because I was drinking a whole lot of soda, regular soda and regular sweet tea. I was drinking 2 liters of regular Dr. Pepper a day, or a gallon, or maybe even more of sweet tea. So I was getting a lot of calories, a lot of sugar, like sugar overload, but no nutrition, no nutrient-dense foods. So even if I had ate, it would probably have been better for me to eat like a donut than drink all those sodas and teas. So I didn't realize, you know, that I was nutrient deprived. I was told that, you know, I was nutrient deprived, and I had a whole lot of issues, medical issues and all that. I don't know if it's possible to be anorexic per se, maybe, if you do it that way. But to be nutrient deprived most certainly would be simple, even to be morbidly obese, because I was. I drank all my calories. There was very, very little food intake, but a ton of sugar and soda. So, yeah. Even if people talk crap about drinking diet Dr. Pepper, trust me, it's still much better for me than the habits I did have. And it doesn't affect me, and it doesn't break a fast. Some diet sodas do break a fast if they have acetylflame potassium or sucralose in them. If they just have aspartame and no acetylflame potassium, they won't break a fast. So, yeah. Just wanted to put that out there because I've been hearing a whole lot about her lately, and I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know about that. I was not diagnosed as anorexic by any means, but I do know that I was nutrient deprived, that I didn't eat anything at all, pretty much. I mean, if I ate a cheeseburger and a fry, or a chicken nugget and a fry in a day, that was pretty much most of the food I was going to eat. but I was gonna drink a bunch of soda pop. So, I think that's primarily where most of my weight came from. And of course, coupling soda pop or sugary things with protein or with fats is a great way to gain weight. So that's why keto is so great, because you take away the sugar and the carbohydrates and you're just concentrating on nutrient-dense foods, meats and fats. Good wholesome, mostly whole foods, but you do have to shave some of the whole foods because some of them, even whole foods, do have sugar and crap in them. Let's face it, I can eat a bushel of tomatoes with no problem. I could literally go pick a tomato plant clean and eat every last tomato, which is healthy, but not really. So, I mean, this way of eating worked great for me. I would like to say it's probably for everybody, but I can't say that for sure because I don't walk in everybody else's shoes, and everybody is so vastly different. What works for one might need to be tweaked for another, because I know from watching other keto YouTubers, some of the stuff they eat, I could not eat in a million years. And a lot of people can get by with yogurts. I cannot. A lot of people can get by with sour cream. I can't. Heavy whipping cream. I can't. It seems to be because the weird thing is I can have cheeses. I can have butters. They do not seem to affect me at all. Real butter though, not country crap. But like cheese, string cheeses and stuff like that don't seem to affect me at all. But a dollop of daisy, some sour cream on something, I'm not going down. And I'm not going to feel too great. Which could be, the cream thing with the whole allergies, because they can really react. And some people can't do cheeses because they can really react. It's just everybody's body is so daggone different. And it's so irritating. But anyway, I wanted to put that out there because, like I said, it may be similar but different. So what is your take on it? Have you heard of this Tess Holiday thing? Do you think she could be anorexic? Even as being morbidly obese, were you diagnosed with anything like that? I am curious as to other people's take on it, because I mean, like, that was not my walk in life, but being nutrient deprived and having a whole lot of vitamin deficiencies from not eating properly really messed with my body. So how are you? I guess that's all I got to talk about tonight, because I do have to get everything prepped and ready. I think I've got everything packed that I can. I've got a list of all the stuff I have to wait till in the morning, like our chargers and stuff. But here we go, you guys. Myrtle Beach, or the North Carolina, South Carolina coastline, wherever the road takes us, that's where we shall go. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below, and I help everybody for free. If you'd like to support the channel, there are great ways down there, including getting you like some Keto Diamond merch. But don't forget to hit that like button and comment below, because that apparently helps the most. And watch those ads. All right, much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto and keep on pushing. Bye, y'all.